Okay. This is awkward. Um, Hi, I'm Ellen. Um, I just sit, sat on my pencil and now it's broken. And I'm very sad because I was looking for it for ages. And yeah, I got up to turn the light on and I found out that I squished it, which isn't cool. But it still works, so it's okay. It's like one of those shady pencils. It's all lead or graphite, whatever. um, so I thought I'd start making videos. Maybe I won't put this up, maybe I will. Depends on how crap it is afterwards. Um, but I don't have any of that fancy equipment that can like change stuff and edit it out, so this is just gonna be a rant. A pretty bad rant. um, so yeah, lately I've been really stressed. Very stressed. And I know teenagers are said to go through the most stress ever, but like I'm in transition year, and transition year is supposed to be like this DOSy year, like this break from academia, and it is the hardest year I've gone through, at least so far anyway. I don't know, like third class is pretty bad, but um, in TY I just got pencil all over my fingers, I'm sorry. TY, you do so much extracurricular activities, like I have this thing called BIA and I'm on the committee for it, and it's every week, every second day I have meetings for it, and nobody on the committee does anything, which is even more stressful because we've got a concert next week and we can't do like anything for it because there's only like four of us, so we're trying to make more committees and that's not working. And I've got mentoring. I mentor first years and their talent show is tomorrow, and I'm absolutely just dying. I'm so excited, but I'm so scared because like there's so much expectations towards this, and I'm just sitting there going, I hope they don't die on stage. But yeah, Christmas is coming up. Yay! Um, yeah, Christmas is my birthday, and people always like have that whole debate of whether your birthday is crap because it's on Christmas or if it's great because it's on Christmas, because you either get one present for both or you get loads and loads of presents. And to be honest, it depends on which side of the family you go from. Like my mum's family are really stingy and they don't get me anything. They're all like, oh, it's your birthday? I forgot, sorry. And my dad's family is like, it's your birthday, here, have all this money, have all this stuff. And I'm like, I should hang out with you guys more often, what the hell. But my aunt got me money, and one of the main problems I have whenever I get Christmas money is I get money like a few weeks in advance, and because I haven't gotten anybody Christmas presents yet, I end up spending all my money on other people's stuff. And that's my own fault, but I hate it because then I end up getting people like either really crappy presents or really expensive presents. That's out of my money, which means that I can't buy stuff, which isn't fun at all. um, but yeah, I'm going to Bahrain for Christmas and I'm so super excited. So my sister lives over there, and she was like complaining the last day. She was like, oh, I have to wear a cardigan, it's only 18 degrees. And I'm like, I'm from Ireland, I would kill for 18 degrees right now. I can't feel my toes. So it's not fun. Seriously, I can't feel them. Although I got a pedicure today for the first time ever because I am terrified of feet. I am so scared of them. Oh, they creep me out. They're like deformed hands. Like imagine your hands but like all glued together and weird and on the ground all the time. But I got a pedicure today, and I got the thing with those little fish like eat your feet, and it is so tickly. Like I put my feet in the big tank and I just started pissing myself laughing because it was so tickly, and I was so afraid that I was gonna like start kicking and like hurt some of them, but it was okay. I stayed with my composure, and after a while you got kind of used to it, but I didn't want to get out of it then because they were all so cute and they were like crossing over your feet, and they had so much fun. It was like a little fish party. But and then I got like this gel stuff on my nails, so my toes are now sparkly and red, and it's awesome. It is awesome. But yeah, I'm really excited for Christmas. I don't even know what I'm getting, but I don't really care because I'm gonna be in a warm country which is amazing because right now Ireland's weather is bipolar enough as it is, but now that it's winter, it stays bipolar but on the really bad thundery hailstony side, so it could be dry and kind of sunny for maybe about 10 minutes or 10 seconds, and then it goes into thunder and hail and snow and rain and any other kind of forms of horrible weather you can get, all smushed into one and just like beating you in the face as soon as you go outside, and it's really, really windy. I went out of the shop earlier and I saw my friend and I went to wave at him and go up to him, and I realised that though I was trying to walk forward, I wasn't moving because the wind was just pushing me back, and I was slowly moving backwards, and I was like, this isn't the direction I'm supposed to be going. But because he was in front of me, he got pushed towards me, so it all worked out. But Christmas is awesome. Christmas is really awesome. I love Christmas. I love Christmas songs. My favourite songs about Christmas. It's not inventive at all, but I just like it because it was on an episode of Recess, and I used to love Recess when I was small, and it was just like Mikey singing it in his big like manly voice, and I loved it since then. It's just like my favourite Christmas song ever, and hardly anybody knows it. I'm like, oh yeah, play White Christmas, and they're like, what? And I'm like, White Christmas, it's pretty straightforward. It's white and Christmas. It's a Christmas song, and they're like, I know Jingle Bells, and I'm like, that's great. People don't even know there's like 4 or 5 verses to Jingle Bells. Like, they always know the first one, and then after that, if they like get the lyrics or something, they're just like, what? There's this? What? And then they get really scared, and then they run away, and they just repeat the same verse over and over again while sitting in a corner. They don't actually do that. But that would be funny if they did. So yeah, this video is probably going on really long. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I love Christmas. Christmas is amazing. I used to always like prefer Christmas because, you know, it was my birthday and stuff. But then last year, summer was absolutely incredible. I always hated summer. I was like, it's too hot, the days are too long, it's so boring, I always have to stay with my cousins. I absolutely hated it. And then after the winter was so bad last year, I was just like, no, do you know what, screw it, I like summer now. And last summer was really, really good. This summer was crap. It was so bad. It was actually just no. But last summer was class, and I'm hoping next summer will be class because I'm going to Armore. Because I'm a TY, we get out a month earlier than everybody else, so we get out in May. Party on. And then in June I'm going to Armore, which is basically an island where you speak Irish non-stop. It's like no English allowed, and it's amazing because like Irish is my native language, but because we all speak English here, nobody likes Irish. But when you go over to Armore and you speak Irish for 3 weeks non-stop, you come home and all you speak is Irish, and it's amazing because, you know, it feels all, you know, like community. But I'm going there for 3 weeks, and then I'm coming back, and hopefully as soon as I come back, like 4 days after, I'm going to Spain to teach Spanish kids English. And then after that, I think I'm going to Edinburgh, or I might be interrailing Europe. Maybe. I was meant to climb Kilimanjaro. I was meant to go climb Kilimanjaro. I was meant to take 12 days. It was like a 12-month training program, and then you took like 10-12 days to go to Africa and climb Kilimanjaro. And it was just like, whenever the guy came to our school and was like, do you want to do this? I was like, I stood up and I was crying going, I want to do this so bad. Like, he was talking about staying with the tribes and seeing lions, and I was just so excited. And then I found out it cost like $3,500, and there was little slave men that took your stuff for you. And, you know, I was kind of okay with the 9 people dying a year, scarily enough. I was kind of like, yeah, I can't be one of those 9 people. Those 9 people obviously have very bad balance. I have great balance, so yeah. But sorry, my throat's really sore because I have a cough. I'm sick. But yeah, I after that, and it was like, oh, you have to get injections for yellow fever. And then I was kind of like, injections are fine, I'm okay with needles. And then I found out what yellow fever was, and I was kind of like, no. No. Because, like, injections, they're putting a small part of that virus into you so your body gets used to it and can fight it off and then becomes somewhat immune to that virus. But I have a really bad immune deficiency. I've got celiac disease, and my immune system just can't handle yellow fever. I don't want yellow fever in a tube in my arm. So that was a no-go for me, and I'm really sad about that. But my friends and I were talking about it, and we were like, sure, we can just climb a hill and then go to the zoo. It's basically the same thing. We can spend more time with the lions and won't be as tired. So I think that's what we're doing. But I don't know. I really hope so, because I love the zoo. I'm really sad though, because I don't like animals being in cages, because I love animals. Like, I want to be a zoologist when I'm older. I love animals. But they're so cute. And you're just so cute. Like the pandas. I love pandas. And I love penguins. I want to study penguins because they're just so cute. They just like waddle about the place, and they're just like, give me fish, I'm wearing a tuxedo. And I'm like, here you go, here's my fish. I had rainbow trout earlier, actually. It wasn't like a rainbow. It didn't taste like Skittles. I was pretty sad. Still tasted nice though. It was like, ooh, new fish. Because all I ever eat is salmon. Because all anybody ever hears of is salmon. They're just like, salmon, trout, goldfish. Goldfish probably isn't that nice to eat. I hope nobody ever gives me a goldfish, like, on a plate. It's gonna be so sad. I'm just gonna be like, my goldfish. Because I used to have goldfish. They got eaten by my cat, but that's besides the point. I still wouldn't like to eat goldfish on a plate. But yeah, anyway, so this is my first video, and I apologise for it. Yeah. Bye.